Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to create a program that creates a directory on your desktop, and then what we're going to do is we're going to get some system information from Windows, and then we're going to save the system information to a text file in the directory we created on the desktop. So first of all I'm going to import OS and I'm going to import the time module into here. So we've imported OS and we've imported the time module. Now I'm going to create a function which creates a directory. So this is going to be called create dir, and we're going to create this directory on your Windows desktop. So I'm going to put the path here. This is my own unique desktop path. It won't work on your system, so you're going to have to find out what your unique desktop path is for this to work, because if you simply copy this code here, it won't work on your system. Okay, so and this is going to be desktop. Okay, use the HDIR to change to this path here. Okay, so now we're in this path, we're on my desktop. So now I'm just going to write something here to the user. I'm going to print a message to the user saying creating directory, and we'll give that a little bit of a pause. Time.sleep. So we'll give it a pause for 1 second here using the sleep function, and then we're going to use the os.mkdir make directory command to create the directory, and we're going to give the directory a name. So I'm just going to call the directory here Windows Info. So that's the name of the directory, Windows Info. And then we're going to print a message to the user telling them that we have created that file. So created file on desktop. So now I'm going to type in control under here, because we're going to create a function called control. So we want control of this program. We want to give the user the option to control this program. So we're going to give them a couple of options. So first of all, we're going to print. This is going to be number 1. It's going to be system info. Number 2, of course, is exit. So if you want to exit the program, they can click that. So they've got a couple of choices there, and now all we need to do is get some user input from them. So all we do is create a variable called entry, assign it to input, and enter option. So the option is going to be option 1 or option 2 that they type into the box. Now we're going to use an if conditional statement. So if entry that the user types in is equal to 1 here, we're going to do something. So if the entry is equal to 1, we're going to give them a message which says print, let's say, please wait. Okay, and then we're going to take them to another function here called get system info. So that's another subroutine we're going to create, another function. So if the user chose that, we can do that. Or else, if the user chose the other option, let's say else, we can take them to, let's say, create another function called quit program, and we can take them there. Okay, so we're going to deal with the first one first, which is going to be the get system info. So we're going to create a function called get system info here. So, and now we're going to create a path, another path here, which is going to be equal to C users desktop, and the new directory that we created, which would have been Windows info. So we're going to change into this directory. That's the new one we created. Change directory to the path there, so we're actually in that new directory. Okay, made a little bit of a mistake there. That should up at the top. Missed that OS dot. Okay, so we're now in that directory. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a variable called result, and I'm going to assign it to os.poppen. Whoops, poppen. So that's going to open up the system info on Windows. And this here, system info, is actually a command that you can type into the Windows terminal. So it's going to open that to read it. Okay, so once we've opened that to read it, we want to write it to a text file. So we do with open, and we're going to write it to a text file, and we're going to call it system info .txt. So we're going to call it system info, and we're going to use the W here to write it and create the file. And it's file object. Okay, so then we're going to do file object here. Dot write the result. So the results we've got from there, we're going to write to a text file, and once we've done that, we're going to print a message to the user saying file created in directory. So there we go, file created in the directory. And all we need to do is call the program. So we're just going to call it by create directory. So create dir. Cross my fingers, hope there's no typos or anything I missed in here. So let's just save that. Oh dear, I've not saved it yet, have I? So I'm going to save it in documents. I've got a special Python place here, so I'm just going to give it a name. I can give it a name as create dir.py. Okay, we're going to save it in there. Just give it a quick save again. Okay, so what we should do, we're going to call the program create directory. So it's going to go up here and it's going to execute this code here. And once it's finished executing, it's going to go to control and it's going to jump down into this code, which will give us the option to use system info or to exit the program. And if we choose system info, it will take us down to here, and we will go into the new directory here, change into the new directory, and we'll run the system info command and read, and then we'll save it to a text file in this particular directory here that was created. So cross your fingers, save again, let's run the program. Okay. So let's have a look. So create. Let's just pull this out here. Creating directory. So it should have created the directory on the desktop, and it says here created file on the desktop. Now it's given us our options. So we've got option 1, option 2. So first of all, I'm going to choose option 1. So let's hit option 1. Please wait. File created in the directory. Okay, so let's go and see, shall we? Okay, it's created a directory here called Windows Info. Let's have a look inside. Let's open that. And there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. Got all the information in there. And of course you can scroll down a little bit like this. Let's just scroll down. And it's got all the information about your computer in there. So just check that out. You can even get your IP address out of here. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I've not finished testing, have I? 1 second. Let's make sure then, folkies, that the other option works. Let's just run that again. Yeah, it won't do it. I should have put an error handler in there, but that's for another video. Let's just delete this first. Okay, let's go and try that again. So let's run it again. Okay, so we're going to enter option 2 this time, which is exit. Okay, quick program is not defined. Let's just check this out. Okay, quick program is not defined because we didn't create quick program, did we? Okay, so create quit program here. Okay, we're going to print the message to the user, so that's going to be bye, and then simply quit. Let's just save that. Let's just have a quick look at that. So if we hit entry 2, else if we hit entry 2, which is going to be exit, so let's run it. Okay, we're just going to have to start again. Let's get rid of the directory there. So it won't throw an error. Let's go back, run the program. Okay, enter option 2. And there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. So I hope you enjoyed that. And remember to take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the like button. And I will catch you in another video. Bye-bye.